welcome back to my channel. So y'all are seeing my beauty room. This is the background, this is what I do here and all that good stuff. So let's just jump into this video. This wig is from Beauty Forever Hair. As you could have seen from the title, I made a previous video showing you guys how I curled the wig and did all sorts of fun stuff to it. So if you'd like to see the wig when I curled it, check it out. The links will be in the description box. Also, this is that same wig straightened. It's the same jet black wig, the same really long wig. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how the wig came before I did all of everything that I did to it for it to be like this. And oh yeah, by the way, this wig is glueless, so stay tuned. Hey loves, so this is the box that the wig came in from Beauty Forever, my favorite. So obviously it says Beauty Forever on the box. As always, tips on how to maintain your wig. On the inside, you get the invoice, and the wig that I got was a 24-inch body wave wig. They also sent some lashes. They sent a wig cap, and the hair is the gorgeous, super thick wig. So let me just get it out of the packaging. It does abbreviate BW, which means body wave. Love it as usual. So you know how much I love Beauty Forever body wave. Always, always, always show love. This is my favorite texture from Beauty Forever. So it came like this. It is a lace front wig. Another thing that I love about Beauty Forever, even though they do this little rounded situation to make your wig feel as though it's like a 13 by 6, they also give you a decent sized parting space, whereas some wigs, this thing right, or let me just put it back to show you, the lace will look like this on the sides. You won't have too much lace allowance, so this allows you to pull up your hair in a half up, half down from the sides. Like, you could do like the deepest side part ever. As always, the lace is thin. It's a pre-plucked wig. So this is the wig. It's 24 inches, so I have to like go a little bit further back with the wig. But it's so gorgeous, full of life, bouncy. And let's just get into. Okay, so now that you've watched that, I'm back. I'm definitely going to stop touching on my hair now. But this wig is glueless. It has no added bands or anything in the back. I did all of that like with the wig only. Like I said in the previous video, I don't really glue this down unless I have to or unless I'm doing baby hairs. So it's usually sitting like that, just to show you it's an actual glueless wig. I haven't did anything but adjust the bands in the back to make it glueless. If you get your Beauty Forever wig too, you could definitely try it out, because the glueless trick works for me always with Beauty Forever wigs, where you don't have to use glue on your edges and mess up your hairline and all that stuff. I have been doing glueless installs a lot lately for the winter time, because you know people want to switch out their wigs often, and it's actually really cool, a cool thing to do, because you could just take your wig off, put it on whenever you feel like. You don't have to mess up your hair under a bonnet and bend your hair and do all of that. You can literally just take it off, put it back on. So yeah, that's my favorite thing about this hair, the fact that it's glueless. Sorry, the wig, not the hair, the fact that it's glueless. So Beauty Forever is definitely my top three picks for best hair company that I've ever reviewed, ever worked with, ever like touched their hair. My client that I had, my last client, she had Beauty Forever hair and she loved it. She dyed it jet black just like me, and her hair came out gorgeous. Her install was gorgeous and the lace matched her skin really, really well. In terms of how I like Beauty Forever hair, I like their body wave hair first, their straight hair second, and their curly textures third. Their body wave is my favorite body wave hair to work with. I say this all the time. If you are following me on Instagram, my social medias will be on the screen and in the description box. You definitely hear me say on Instagram how much I love Beauty Forever hair. This is a really, really, really top tier company. You feel me? Like, it has such good quality products. The hair is to die for. The wigs are killer. They're fantastic, magnificent. Like, when I tell you, I really do have a special bond with this company and this hair. They just always do right by me and my clients. I've never had a client come with terrible hair from Beauty Forever. They've always been on point with their hair. Their hair barely sheds, barely tangles. Like, what is a tangle and what is shedding? I don't experience any of that with my Beauty Forever hair, and I definitely did go ahead and straighten my hair bone straight just to show you how versatile it is, and just to show you that this hair straightens really well as it curls. So that's another factor to look out for. Your hair can be worn in various styles, and they'll all look gorgeous. It can take a whole bunch of heat, and when you wet it and it air dries, it's super wavy and it's just gorgeous. It looks like some beach island waves when you wet it. Like, when you get this hair wet and it air dries, it's a gorgeous thing. Like, it's cute. So Beauty Forever is definitely one of my top picks when it comes to their body wave hair. I love the fact that they sent this wig because it perfectly ties in with the hair that I like from them the most, which is body wave. So if you're looking for some good hair with like good sheen, if you take a picture, it looks like really nice and glossy and natural at the same time, this is definitely the wig for you. It just mimics such healthy hair, and I feel like it is such healthy hair, jet black or not. As it relates to the frontal, you can obviously see that, well, once I put it back down, you could barely see the lace. The lace is super thin, and that's something that I love about this hair. Super thin lace. Everybody loves a thin lace. No one wants thick lace where the grids of the lace is showing. This lace is very, very tight. Once you adjust the bands in the back and it's glueless, you are not gonna see those holes. They're definitely gonna disappear. I didn't have to tint this wig. It came with like my brown undertone, and it just does me so right. Once I bleached this hair, I did bleach the wig, I did bleach the knots, I plucked it, and it plucked really, really nicely. As you can tell, I didn't even have to do baby hairs on this unit because it's just the bare minimum. It just does the bare minimum. You don't have to do too much with their wigs. Their wigs come pretty much ready to wear. Once you cut that lace off, put that wig on your head and tighten the bands in the back, you are good to go. You don't need no type of glue. So I've had a lot of experience with their company to know that this is actually my favorite. I love it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, Beauty Forever, for sending me this gorgeous wig. Definitely in my top 3 favorites. So it's Beauty Forever for my body wave, then after the body wave, Beauty Forever straight, then Beauty Forever's curly. Like, if you wanted to stick to one company, Beauty Forever would be it. It just has so many varieties. You have different colored wigs, and the lace is just perfect. That's really what we want a good lace, and Beauty Forever supplies that. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna head out now. So thank you so much for watching, and definitely let me know how you feel about your Beauty Forever unit. The link to this wig will be in the description box, so definitely check that out, and I will see you lovely ladies in the next video.